It's time for
TTS Team Talks!
Hello, and welcome to your next episode of TTS Team Talks. I'm your host, Beth Matran, and this week I have the pleasure of interviewing Miss Sarah Wise Wheatley.
Wheatley, I'm not Wise anymore.
I know.
Yes,
welcome.
I'm always going to be Wise, but I am now Wheatley, yes.
And tell us, what does this mean?
I just got married a few weeks ago, April 22nd. Got married, took an extended honeymoon, spent some time in Mexico. It was fantastic. So, brand new name, same initials. So,
Makes it easy.
yes, definitely.
All right. Well, let's rewind. Sarah, how long have you been here at TTS?
In March this year, it was 10 years for me. I actually worked for April. April was my boss previously, back when I worked at the Jam Brands. Serena worked there as well, so I was familiar with her. I had left and was doing some things on my own for about a year when I saw that they posted a job and were looking for help, and I knew how amazing they were. So there was no question in my mind that I wanted to jump on the opportunity to come on over here and see what they were starting.
You guys, Sarah was the first employee of TTS. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like you've done almost every single role in the company.
Absolutely. Team relations, account management, coffee, taking clothes to the laundry, whatever was needed, I've done. And it's been really awesome because my background is in design. That's what I've always done. But when we started off, it was just a few of us. So it was kind of all hands on deck. But it's been a really great experience getting to really, truly understand all aspects of the business over the years.
I love it. I love it. And everybody here has learned so much from you. So thank you for instilling your wisdom from your Sarah Wise-ness all over the place. Okay, so you've been here the longest. What is your most wonderful memory?
I think that my favorite memory, it was during COVID actually, which COVID was super challenging for so many of us, but a lot of us were laid off during that time, just like everybody else in the world. And it was April's birthday. We had not seen each other in months and months and months, it felt like. So we organized, we knew that April was going to be in here one day, meeting with Kirsten from accounting. So we knew that she would be here. So we organized a big caravan, a big happy birthday caravan. And there were probably about 20 cars that would circle around the parking lot, honking and screaming and yelling. And she came out in the balcony, and it was just a really exciting kind of good feeling for a time where so many people were struggling.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was pretty
I
cool.
remember that day. So much fun. Seems like a long time ago, but look how far we've come.
Oh, I know.
My gosh. What did you want to be when you grew up?
What did I want to be when I grew up? When I was younger, I wanted to be a psychologist, actually. Very interested, and I still am very interested in how the human mind works. I'm obsessed with true crime stuff and all of that. I was very interested in possibly being a psychologist for teenagers. But then I realized how much of an education you had to have for that. And I'm a little too creative for a zillion years of college. So, I took a back step. Actually was really lucky. I got hired onto an ad agency when I was 18. So my plan, basically my journey has just started from there, getting into design when I was really young and just kept on going.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, one last question for you. Where can we find you? In the evenings or on the weekends? What do you do for fun?
Oh, I am old and married and boring. I don't do much.
I disagree. I
don't do much. I do have, my kids are grown. My youngest is 19 now, so I don't have an excuse. We did just buy a boat, so we're getting that fixed up and hopefully getting that on the water very, very soon. So we do like to spend a lot of time at the lake. This past weekend, we were at Third Turn. I don't know anybody in Louisville knows that. It's a little pub-ish place in J-Town. But that's about it. Don't really have a lot of hobbies, just kind of keeping up with the kids and the grandkids. I do have 4.5 grandkids, actually almost 5. It'll be 5 in June. So just trying to keep up with all of them and my 4 children and their spouses and so on. It takes a lot.
Awesome. Well, it sounds to me you are not boring at all. You have a very exciting life, and we're lucky to have you at TTS. I know you've got a lot to do, so we will let you get back to your busy day, but thanks for joining us, and we will see you guys next time on TTS Team Talks.
Yes.